Greeting all, this is Mariela Bustamante Torres. I am a student from the UTPL, Universidad Técnica Particular de Loja. The present video has been prepared for the subject Itinerario 1, methodology for teaching English for adolescents and adults. Well, the topic today is technique and strategies for teaching English to adolescents and adults. Well, first of all, I want to say about this very interesting topic. Sometimes the student they are a little bit scared to talking or to speaking with somebody else. Sometimes it's due to the situation they don't feel comfortable to talking because they think maybe the people they will be say they don't have a good pronunciation, or maybe because they are unable to complete any sentence with all the information important to say, always considering, the grammar or something like that. Due to the situation, it's not the first language also. But in the other side, we can say, if we are apply a good technique and good methodology in this important process, everything can be possible because everything always will be depend about the teacher resource usage for in the learning process. Secondly, I would like to say about the most common challenge usually the adolescents and adults they have when they want to talk or speak English with somebody else. The first problem we can say in general is because they are unable to improve their oral skills because they don't have enough vocabulary. So that's the reason they are unable to complete a good construction of sentences. In the other side, we can say they are lack of oral comprehension because they don't have the enough knowledge about about this foreign language. In the other side, when they are unable to talk in a proper way, they usually mix the words between Spanish and English. So that is why they use the Spanglish, how that's the usually uncommon name about when they combine both language. Other thing I can say is because they don't have the opportunity to share with another people to talking outside to the classroom or this second language, because primary they has more opportunity with, for example, to spend time with family, classmate, or another kind of friends. And always, obviously, for example, in the Ecuadorian culture, always they will be has 90% of the time they have only Spanish speakers, so they don't have the opportunity to share with somebody else. The other thing is when they don't have enough motivation to talking because maybe they don't like the topic, or maybe they don't feeling comfortable to talking in English or stay in the class. The other thing is when they are a little bit scared about talking because they don't want to make any kind of mistake. Also because the student maybe they will be say they don't have a good pronunciation or something like that. Finally, I would like to say a general information about the different strategies we can use to try to avoid this kind of complication. For example, the most important thing about always will be the relationship between the teacher and a student. So if they has a really good relationship, probably it's better for them because the student can feel more can be more comfortable to talking with the student. Other thing is important. For example, if they always in the class they use a good methodology and resources to try to magnify the learning experience. Other things can be if the teacher use always a really good interest, a really good topic to talking in the classroom. Another thing always I think so the teacher has to be always to try to see all the special needs about the student, to try to working with them in the case they have any problem or any issues regarding about the pronunciation or something like that. Another thing always is working about the motivation about the student. I think so it's always is good idea to try to offer a good feedback to them because they can working in their corrections. And finally, I can say the relationship between the speaking and listening is important at this point, because if the student they have the ability to listening, for example, music, radio, or maybe TV or something like that, maybe they will be try to memorize the word for the next time. Maybe the student they can repeat it in a correct way. So I think so the listening is important to try to improve a little bit more about the oral skills. So this is about everything I can say about this very interesting topic. If you need any information about my homework, I have my reference if you need any information. So this is everything, and thank you so much. See you soon. Bye-bye.